welcome to today's training video. My name is Akintunde Felix, and today we're going to be talking about how to fix your advertising campaigns if they are not getting the results that you want. So, before we get started, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs buttons, hit the notification bell so that you can get more updates when I release more videos like this. And also, if you're following me on Facebook, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Medium if you use Medium also. So now let's get started. One of the things I usually get on my academy, Paid Traffic Academy, is that Mr. Tunde, my campaigns are not doing well. My advertising is not converting the way I wanted to. Not getting results, and a whole lot of other things. One of the easiest way to quickly fix issues like this is to find out what kind of problem are you basically having. So I categorize them into two kinds of problem. You can have the traffic problem or the conversion problem. You need to figure out which one of them is giving you the issues. So when I mean traffic problem, let's do it here. Let's do traffic. Then let's also do conversion. So let's take it one at a time. You are running a campaign and I don't know what your objective is, what your goal is. Let's assume, for instance, now your goal is to send people down to your sales system, and get them to call you. For instance, let's assume you're running Facebook ads. Let's assume you're running Facebook ads and you're sending people over to what? To your sales system. So there's two setups: the traffic, the conversion. So this is what I want you to understand when I start breaking it and every one of them down, writing in the double alpha. You need to understand your traffic. The traffic can be Facebook, it can be Google, it can be whichever platform that suits your business, whichever one that you're using. Then you're sending them what? To the sales system. In your sales system, you can have your sales page, you can have your customer support, you can have your customer support, you can have your WhatsApp, you can have whatever you set up in your sales system is your sales system. Then your traffic system. So you need to understand which one of them is failing you, which one of them is failing your business before you can start saying, okay, this is the problem, this is the problem. So we'll pick each one at a time. Let's do traffic. For your traffic, I'm going to assume that we are using Facebook because that's the most popular one over here in Africa, in Nigeria. So let's assume we are doing Facebook ads. In your Facebook, one of the first things I will first ask is, are you getting enough clicks? That is, if you are trying to send people from your Facebook to your sales system, like I drew earlier, are you getting enough clicks? So when I mean enough clicks, the minimum I usually recommend is you get at least 100 to 500 page views, at least, before you make any decision. At least you get about 500 people who have seen your sales system. It's very important. Sometimes I believe 1000 should be enough, should be the minimum, but depends on the kind of business you're running. I just feel 100 to 500 should be enough. So if you are getting clicks, for instance, you're getting enough people coming down to your website, you spend a lot of money, so you're getting a lot of people coming to your website. The next thing is your targeting. When I mean targeting, the targeting means, are you getting the right set of people? Are you getting the right set of people to come down to your website? It's very important. Are you getting the right set of people to come down to your website? Anybody can just pick up an ad and just run ads on Facebook and believe, okay, because people are seeing my ads. Yeah, people will see your ads, people will click on it, people will want to see, okay, what is it saying? What are you talking about? What's your business about? But are they the right set of people you need for you to make a sale? Are they the right set of people you need for you to get a sign up? So you need to really sit down and analyze this. So the next thing you need to look at is your message. When I mean your message, what kind of words are you using in your ad copy, in your advertising copy, your creative? What are you saying? Are you telling them to click for them to come and buy, or you're just selling them free? It's very, very important. You can have the right mind, the right clicks, the right targeting, and in your copy you start telling them, okay, let's assume you have something for sale, and in your copy you're writing, click click here click here now to see this for free. Look at that, for free. So people who are coming in and looking at, okay, for free, and let's come and see what is there. It's free of charge. So you need to understand that if you are telling, there's a different tone free says compared to if you replace free with click here to come and buy now at so price. There's a different tone to it. So you need to understand, are you sending them the right message in your advertising? Is it the kind of the language that your audience want to hear? You need to really, really dig deep. You need to understand this. So another thing most people have problems with is budget. Most people don't really think about it, but when you look deep, you say, okay, for instance, now you want to get 1,000 people to visit your website. 1,000 people to, yeah, let's say 1,000 people to visit your website, and you're spending, let's say you're spending $5. Let's say you decide, okay, we're spending $20 for it. $20 for it. And Facebook now, you started the campaign, Facebook starts charging you 10 cents per click. This Facebook now start charging you 10 cents per click. If you multiply this by this, should be getting about 200 about 200 clicks, which means what? The amount you are spending is not enough for you to get what? 1,000. So you need to really understand this. Let's assume, for instance, in the terms of sign up to, let's assume you are getting sign up at 10 cents for people to sign up to whatever your email list, or to message your WhatsApp, or to subscribe to your chatbot, whatever, and you're getting them at 10 cents, and your target is 1,000. You start worrying, okay, you are not getting enough for your budget. You need to really understand this. You're spending low, one, for you to be able to attain this. So you really need to really, really understand this. So now, your budget. So once you've done all this, let's assume, for instance, now you get good clicks, your targeting is top notch, your message is good, your budget is fantastic, and they come down to your website and you're not seeing sales. You're not seeing sales. Then you start looking at your sales system. Here you start looking at your sales system. Your sales system, it comprises of whatever you used. It could be your sales page, or your ecom or your e-commerce page, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Any page that you are using to sell is just a sales page. Then your sales page, do you have a good copy? Your sales page, do you have a good website copy? Are you using the right image for your product, for your sales system? The most important one, your offer. What is the reason why you set up all this in the first place? What is the reason? Are you telling them if they come over to your website, they will sign up and or they will buy something? For instance, like I've seen campaigns where someone writes and says, "Click here for free," like I wrote here, and they got over to the sales system. Their offer is different. They are now saying it's not free, but you pay 10,000. But the person coming from here has the mindset that is coming to us to come and get it for free. So your offer is very important. Your message has to what? It has to correspond with your offer. So if your offer also corresponds, you need to look at what? Your call to action. What I mean, your call to action. You can write the best copy, you can have the image, testimonials, everything on your page. And when it gets to for them to pay, your customers start struggling. You can It's one of the major problems we have seen with companies running advertisements and the like. You will see them design very beautiful pages and the likes, and they get to where their customers are supposed to okay, click to buy something, and you can't find the button, or you click on the button on the call to action, and it's not working. It's not working properly, or it's too small, or they're using the wrong fonts. A lot of these things can cause your advert to not work the way you want it to. It's very important. You need to understand that you break everything down. Everything down. From your website from your Facebook ads to your website. It's a process. Your clicks, your sales system. Once you break all this down, once you break it down the way I did here now, you'll be able to dissect your advertising campaign. You'll be able to say, okay, we are getting enough clicks, but we are not. It looks like we are not getting the right set of people. How will you know if you are not getting the right set of people? Here, that's after which they call, and you say that you're not getting easy. When they click, they come out to your sales page and they call you and they start telling you, we don't have enough money, or can we pay small? Kind of, there's a language that we use. You start wondering. Like there was a client we were working with that was January. They had this old sales system that we were using before they sell cars. And one of the problem was they were getting the wrong set of people. The sales system was good, the clicks, they were getting enough clicks, but he was noticing that when they call or they message him, they are always just asking how much is it, how much is it, how much is it, how much is it. But it is written on the page, but they just call and ask how much is it, how much is it, but they're not getting sales. So what did we do? We look at the whole sales, we look at the sales page and the sales system. We see it was okay. So it was good. They have good deadlines, good images, offer was good, and the sales system. We now went back and looked at the advertising system. We now saw okay, they were getting enough clicks. We checked the targeting, they were targeting the wrong set of people. Their message was good, their budget was good. How did we find that out? From here, their call to action. Their call to action, which was they call their customer support, the customer support then determines customer support will be able to relate to them, knows okay, if this kind of clients are what we want and the like, then they will give us back the report. So you need to understand all these things. You need to dissect your advertising campaign the way I just did. Dissect everything and understand. So if you are not having enough clicks, it means your campaign, your the problem is from here. If you're not having enough clicks, people are not clicking down to your sales page, the problem is from here. But if you're having enough clicks, your targeting is okay, you did your research very well, your message is okay, your budget is okay, and they come here and they're struggling. You need to check all these things out. Is your sales page good? Your sales system, is it okay? Are you using your headline? Is it big? Is it bold enough? Do you have images? Do you have testimonials? Do you have testimonials on the page? Your offer, what are you offering them? Does your message corresponds to your offer? Are you telling them here that you're offering it for free, and when they get here, you're telling them it's 15,000? Do they correspond? They have to correspond. Then the next thing is your call to action. Your call to action, what is the major goal? Are you telling them to come on WhatsApp and chat with you? Or are you telling them to call your customer support? You need to understand this. But so once you get enough clicks, you get them over here and you notice, okay, we are doing very well, the sales page is good and the like, but our customer support is not converting enough. You need to all change, switch. Are you using the male female customer support? If it is the male customer support, change it to female. Are you using the female one? Is she not doing very well? Change it to a male. Tweak. So that way you will understand why the advertising system is not working. So I'd like to invite you to my group, it's a paid traffic academy. It's a free group. It's a free group though, where I talk about strategies, teaches, and the likes. And also, we do accept clients, but with limited amount of clients we accept in a month. And also, if you're looking at I am a team to work for your business, for your companies, you just click on the link on the page. You could akintunde.me/clients, and we'll be able to work with you for your business. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to comment and let me know if you enjoyed it, if you got value from it, and what you want me to do on the next video. Thank you very much. I'll see you on another video.